August 31st, 2025, 3:48 p.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them polls, so it could be western. I don't know. I'm Damika. Hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Time. Portals to Truth. So we're still on celebrities, right? Celebrities and high-profile moguls. We have Dwayne Wade. We have Lawrence Otis Graham, Boule Society. 1999 could be relevant. Demand Respected Roles came out. And Social Thinkers came out. Okay, we already pulled on 2 family members, 4 Zodiacs, 4 ABCs and 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to do the emotions. Now we're going to do the emotions and entities, legal laws, part 1. And then we're also going to pull the community helpers, part 1. We're going to do 4 for each of these, each one that we pulled out. So let's go ahead and see what we got for Dwayne Wade. All right, emotions and entities and legal laws for Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, okay? Go ahead and check out part 1 if you haven't already done so. This is part 2. I have to do my videos in increments, right? Because of the storage space that I have on my laptop. Once I'm open for doing readings, right, it'll be much different. Personal readings. Still getting comfortable with my homemade tarot cards. Still getting comfortable with tarot in general. On how to present it. On how to read them. Alright, Dwayne Wade. Your first emotion, entity, and legal law. What did it say? Alright, Tsaritsa is in your energy. That's the icy ruler. The cryo archon. Okay? That's the icy ruler. Alright, Dwayne Wade. Are you Tsaritsa? Okay. What's number 2 for Dwayne Wade? My bad. Picked up 2 by accident. Archon again. You got Sabaoth in your energy. Archon, demiurge, heavy. I told y'all in the beginning of the reading, go look at part 1. I didn't feel comfortable with this energy. You're adopted and they know it. Dwayne Wade. Someone in your energy, maybe one of the Zodiacs or you're adopted and they know it and you know it. And you've been compromised. You've been compromised. You're vulnerable to attack. You're impaired. Your reputation, your exposure, your harm. You could be at harm. Misuse by unauthorized access. Wow. Revelation. Okay. That's for Dwayne Wade. Tsaritsa, Sabaoth, you are adopted and they know it. Heavy on this demiurge out here with you, Dwayne Wade. You've been compromised. All right, Lawrence Otis Graham. What they talking about? Boule Society, the Black Greek letter organizations. 1999 is very relevant. Sex cults. Excuse me. Sex cults. Sacrifice. Kids. Rampant behavior. Violent. Abuse. Okay. A deer is here. A deer came out. A deer came out. Okay, a deer came out and saying for these that have been involved with this, move through obstacles with grace. Be gentle with yourself. You are innocence and purity no matter what they've done to you. Don't shoot the messenger. I can be led astray. Pew pew back. All right, the deer says, I encourage you to be aware of fear. Don't be timid. You have the magical ability to regenerate and heal yourself. Okay, anyone affected with those sex cults, especially unwillingly. Astaphaios is in your energy, and he has been electrocuted. That's another archon, demiurge, electrocuted. Human trafficking with this Lawrence Otis Graham. Boule Society, heavy on the sex cults and human trafficking. It's a spiritual battle. Let me make sure I got my thing right. It's a spiritual battle against oppression and injustice. You've shattered lives. You've broken spirits. You've used music, school systems, arts, chaplains, fashion. You've enslaved millions. You've used real estate, media. Your chaplains offered spiritual guidance to victims. Let's move on to demand respected roles. Now remember, those Zodiacs that we pulled could be heavily involved with we got something that shot out for demand respected roles. What is that, y'all? Don't let me in. I beg. Temptation. Demand for your respected roles, okay? You are going to be tempted to be in these freaking sex cults, okay? And deal with people that have been compromised, right? Entities that have been compromised. A lot of demiurge, right? Heavy on the demiurge, right? Don't let them in. Temptation is begging you. Demand respected roles. Excuse me. All credit unions under heavy judgment. Okay? All credit unions under heavy judgment. You have the color green out there with you. Demand your respected roles. All right? You also have growth, healing, and balance. So they want you to focus on your fourth chakra. Get more into nature. And focus on your renewal. You got this. Okay? Because of trauma. Focus on your fourth chakra because of trauma that's in your energy. Okay? An individual's core beliefs or spiritual experiences are severely challenged or violated, leading to emotional or psychological harm. Loss could be a reason why. Confusion, exposure to strict doctrines, manipulative leaders, abusive practices, emotional pain. Okay? Let's move on to the social thinkers. Double agents. We got double agents in the energy. We got double agents in the energy. You gotta love the double agents because you thought they was on your side and then they was fucking around and was on your side, but they had a whole nother mission that was on the other side, so they fucked your ass up type shit. The double agent said, B, we gonna sting y'all asses, okay? The social thinkers need to be authentic. Enjoy the sweetness of life. Go within. Affinity with light and the divine source. You are of high frequency, okay? The B wants you to know that I'm efficient in communication and interaction. I grant you the capacity to imagine and build, observe and gain through understanding of love, sharing, and life. Double A's stinging their asses out there. Come on, social thinkers. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. All right? We grant you resilience. You will overcome. You have divine protection. Come on now. Last one. Because of hurt. Because you've gotten through or are dealing with hurt. Look, check out the other videos for the Zodiacs, letters, numbers, signs to see if it resonates with you. We also pulled family members too. All right, so lessons of vulnerability and empathy. You are a reminder of inherent fragility as humans and human beings. You acknowledge and accept and learn and let go. What the baby powder are we doing out here? Say ascending. Yes. All right, so now we're going to pull on the community helpers. For sure, we're going to pull on the community helpers. All right, who's been helping us in the communities? Thank you for the emotions and entities that came out. We're at 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Pulling from that deck. All right, Dwayne Wade. What community helpers are helping you or helping us or just out in your energy or our energy dealing with Dwayne Wade? Okay. 9 minutes and 19 seconds on the timer. 3:57 p.m. on the clock. Dwayne Wade, the first community helper to come out in the energy is evolve, evolve, and evolve again. Okay? Okay, evolve, evolve, and evolve again. Because we never stop evolving. Days away until you find out your strength. Okay? So evolve, evolve, and evolve again. Your days away until you find out your strength. This could be dealing with Dwayne Wade or any one of the Zodiacs or the family members that were dealing with Dwayne Wade. Check out the other videos. Here's number 3. These names could be involved. 6 names. We have Cassandra, Nicole, Jade, Bolding, Wise, Hall. Okay, Dwayne Wade. They are not of Divinity. Damn. Clear as day. They are not of Divinity. Okay. That's your community helpers, Dwayne Wade. Let's move on to Lawrence Otis Graham, 1999 Boule Society. Okay. Lawrence Otis Graham. What's your first community helper? Who he got? Lights, camera, kung fu. Okay. You got 6 names coming up that could be relevant. Young, Lopez, Perez, Darren, Denise, Dione. Heavy on the D's. All right, nature. Nature is here. Nature is a community helper here. Go hiking, ground your feet, body, dance, talk to trees, go to a mountain. This could be to the ones that was affected by the sex cults and the human trafficking. Okay, one more community helper for Lawrence Otis Graham. It happened in the Bahamas. Investigate. All right. To my celestial beings and to my beings in the 3D form that are on the divine mission of, you know what time it is. It's the rightful mission now. They've been moving too much in the negative, right? So we're rebalancing. We're recalibrating. We are terraforming with the plane. It's no longer a planet. We're no longer in a net, right? So it's no longer a planet. It's a plane. All right. That was 4 for Lawrence. Let's move on. Demand respected roles. Okay, heavy on that. Demand respected roles. What's the first one? Challenge the White House. Okay, and we are challenge the White House. The following 6 names could be relevant. Is that Obama, Trump, and Myers? We have Voorhees, Long, Ross. Okay, number 3. Don't forget that stars have regrouped, reshaping the sky. Demand respected roles, okay? You are the star that is regrouping in the sky. There's a karmic alchemist in the energy. With the celebrities, I ran across a few karmic alchemists, but especially dealing with celebrities, especially Jay-Z in particular. There's a karmic alchemist out there, y'all. She, he, they are on a quest to death and Satanism, okay? They have no inner growth. They are dealing with weather manipulation. They transmute illusions, okay? They are not of purification. They are of chaos, war, conflict, and their spell work is dark magic, which is banned. Social thinkers. What we got for y'all in the energy for the social thinkers? Social thinkers. What we got for the social thinkers? They thrive off of your failures, social thinkers. Right? They thrive off of that. Your in-laws and their karma has backfired. Let's the fuck go. Return to sender. Neon. Neon. New growth begins. Like in my hair down to my butt cheeks. Look at that thing. New growth begins, and the following 6 names could be relevant. Okay, we have Billy, William, and what is it? Elizabeth. And we have Olivia, Charlotte, and Ellie. We're at 15 minutes and 12 seconds. We're going to stop this one here. And then we're going to pull on yes, no, maybe for the celebrities. And then yourselves, the collectives. And then we're going to pull on the universal laws in part 3. Much love, y'all. Come back. For real. Come back.